This is the question and answer session. I actually got more questions than I expected. In no particular order. From Jordy Lee 64, I'm asked what new mobs would I like to see in Don't Starve? And the answer to that is fairly simple. I'd like to see more mini bosses. And by mini bosses, I mean the Tree Guard, I mean the Spider Queen, a different kind of Krampus, but I would like them to be impossible to get mutual aggro, to get them to fight each other. I just was playing and trying to get a Spider Queen and a Tree Guard to fight, and I can't do it. As far as I can tell, the Tree Guard is neutral. But it'd be great if we had more mini bosses, and if they were mutually aggressive towards each other. Uh, a suggestion would be an ultimate pig, like if you killed X amount of pigs, and make it so there was a limiter, so it wasn't just in your face, but you could actually summon it if you want to play at that level. But not the Pig King, because you need him for gold, but something like maybe a similar image to him, only in some kind of pig war gear that comes if you kill X number of pigs in your game or in a given period of time. Uh, Another one I think would be fun would be a beefalo. Rhinoceros or supposedly will trample a campfire if they see one at night. I think it'd be hilarious if you killed X number of beefalo and were camped out on the plains for it to have some big, well, what the hell? Some big ass beefalo come smash through your campfire, force you to make a torch, and of course you couldn't fight then. So I don't know. Maybe scatter your fire and you have X amount of time to do something. Whatever. But more mini bosses that are aggressive towards each other. I think it'd be a lot more entertaining, especially for people that want to make videos. Okay, Led Luigi asked a similar one. What would I add to Don't Starve that the developers haven't thought of, or anyway haven't done, or whatever? I would strongly suggest another NPC group, a mob like the pigs, but not pigs. Something you can interact with. The pigs dance, they photobomb, you can hire them. But another NPC mob that you could, I don't know, somehow interact with. I don't mean set up shops and crap like that, but something besides just the pigs for interactions. I think that would really add to the game. It gives it a dimension where you don't feel like you're playing by yourself in the game. On a similar theme of games, and I had no way I can pronounce this, but it's multi and then Baotis, multi-bautis, I don't know. But anyway, the first game I ever played, and also, all right, I think Tom Raby might have asked that question, and I'm not sure who else. So give me a break on that. First game I ever played was probably Mario because we had it for my son. And I don't remember how old he was when that happened. 8 to 10, I would be my guess, but he might have been older. Shortly after that, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and the very, very first Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Not that Dynasty crap they made later. It was a pure strategy game. It was very, very not evolved. And Tom Raby asked what age that was. Alright, I started playing arcade games when I was 28. I started playing console games when I was 38. I started playing PC video games when I was 57. I played Castlevania, Metroid, Link, Bubble Bobble, Tetris. I really loved the RPGs. Ultima, the very, very early Ultima was one of my favorite games. And then I got hooked on strategy games like Genghis Khan, Romance when it was a strategy game. Civilization, Total War games are not bad. They're a little bit too easy. On kind of a more personal note, and it's not personal, but Eddie asked me if I like the occasional nap, and because my sleeping's all screwed up, and sometimes it's 3 hours, sometimes it's 4 hours, eventually I catch up with 12 hours once a week or once every 2 weeks, or I would love to enjoy the occasional nap. I really would. I can only sleep when I'm completely exhausted. Planet Mars 2 asks what my favorite comfort food, and that kind of depends on what you call comfort food. When I used to get the munchies, and you can figure that one out for yourself, I'm not going to spell it out. I loved Sara Lee cherry cheesecake. Uh, Now I like chili Fritos with either Gouda cheese or sharp cheddar cheese. And that's as sharp as I can find it. Cracker Barrel sharp's not bad. Favorite cereal, and that's from somebody else, and I didn't write it down. I apologize for that. But anyway, favorite cereal is probably Sugar Pops. Although, if you put enough sugar on Special K, it tastes a lot like Rice Krispie treats. And Rice Krispie treats are just so light they aggravate the hell out of me. However, I can't have either. I shouldn't have either one anymore. So now I'm going to guess on this one because I asked what the pronunciation. I don't think he's checked in on the site lately, but I'm going to say it's Joe Schmo Cool Stuff. It's JOESHMO and then Cool Stuff. But let's see. What does my son think that now that I'm a YouTube celebrity? I'm not a YouTube celebrity. I'm a one-hit wonder. I've got one game people watch and a few games that a group of people watch, but I'm definitely not a YouTube celebrity. He is happy that I'm enjoying making the videos, and if it weren't for him, it wouldn't be possible to do it. Where am I from? I'm a military brat. I'm from all over the world. I'm from Tokyo, Japan. I'm from Taiwan. I'm from Oklahoma, from Missouri, from Florida, Arizona, you name it. I've probably been there. Am I religious? I am very religious in a non-traditional way, and that's about as much as I care to say about that. Favorite color? Favorite color is black. If I'm wearing black, it means I intend to kick ass and take names. If I'm wearing midnight blue, I mean to get business done. If I'm wearing light blue silk, it means that it'll all get done, but I intend to be very bored and very cool while I'm doing it. What do I have on my bucket list? Bucket list for rich people. I have nothing on my bucket list. I did the things that I wanted to do in my life, and I enjoyed the hell out of them, and I recommend everyone else do the same. There's no point in waiting until the end of your life and making up a list you can't fulfill, or in no condition to fulfill. Live your life. That's the ride you're on. You make the best of it. Taser Frost asked me what 3 things I would want to have, and I kind of asked him if he could narrow that down, but time's kind of moving too fast on this whole gig. So, and these are really crass. It's not a classy thing. If I could wish for 3 things from the all-powerful genie, the first one would be unlimited money. The second one would be health, because if I had the health, I still wouldn't have the money. But if I had the money, I could buy the health. And the third one would be the power to change the world, and that's too big a story to even talk about here. Let's see, what else have we got here? We're kind of winding this down. I think I've got about 3 questions left that I'm going to answer. A few of them were answered in the column, or in the comments. The Tom 5000 says play Minecraft. I think the Baron Sam D there sums that up. It's hard for me to get the funny in Minecraft. That's one thing about Don't Starve, is the funny is there if you just look for it. Now the second question, oddly enough, is also from him, but it's in an odd way it's related. He asked what it's like to be a chef, and I'm not going to go into that in great detail. It is a huge amount of work. You are constantly teaching people, and I mean that in a good way. That crap you see on TV with chefs is a lot of bull. It ain't that way. You can't run around in an American kitchen. in 2013 and go F that and F that and F that too and all that stuff. There's all kinds of laws, and you actually need people to work for you. Hello. But anyway, you're constantly teaching and helping other people, your employees, and you're constantly dealing with guests and trying to make them feel good about what you're doing. Also, if you ever lose your sense of humor, you are the next duck that gets boned. So there's a lot of keeping your cool and having a. I don't say anybody ever did it without losing their temper. That part's real. But just flying, blowing up is that's bull. That doesn't. You have to direct that energy. But being a chef is one of the most gratifying and difficult jobs in the world. But I don't know how long this has run because I'm still taping it. Uh, that's all the questions I choose to answer, which is most of them. If we're going to end on an upbeat way. But I want to thank all of you for subscribing. And like I said, I'd play the games anyway, but the videos are for you. But I enjoy making the videos, obviously, and sometimes they're a lot of work, but mostly they make me laugh, and that's why I keep doing them. And I'm glad that there are other people that enjoy them too, and I'm glad there's somebody else on the ride. So. Well, it's about update time, and so there'll be fun things to do. If anybody thinks about it, you might send me a note when you know the update's up. I don't know if I'll be on my channel. If I am, I'll know to. Sometimes the last one was a day early. Sometimes they're late. Well, not a day late, but they come out past midday. And I'm looking forward to all that and whatever silliness they bring up. Hopefully, it'll be something that's fun for us. So. Thanks for joining me on my version of the ride, and I'll see you on down the road. You take care of yourselves.